What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Got a lot of data and charts to go through today, but that's why you subscribe to the channel, right? It is PokeData Dad Guy after all. So before I forget, at the end of this video, my son Cooper and I, we recently opened a bunch of random Pokemon stuff and we got pretty lucky. So I know a lot of you guys want to watch us rip packs and hang out to the end if you want to see what we got. Now, today we're going to talk about PSA. So the PSA announced that they are going to pause their value tier grading service. They announced it on May 28th and it went into effect on June 2nd. And when I first heard this, my first thought was, oh, well, PSA cards values are going to go through the roof if they're going to stop supply for a while. And then I remembered, oh wait, I'm slow. They're going through a 10 million unit backlog. So they're saying it's going to take them 4 months or so to clear that backlog from 10 million down to 5 million. Really, supply isn't being constrained at all. They're actually increasing the volume that they're outputting as well. So more capacity, more cards hitting the market. So where does this really matter in terms of the market impact? I do think it will impact the market. I will explain why. So let's walk through all those details. Let's look at some charts and have some fun. First off, let's actually take a look at what PSA's grading plan looks like. So how do we get these numbers? In May, they just reached over 2 million cards graded per month, which is insane. It's their highest ever. And PSA estimates that they're going to be able to clear about half of that backlog, hopefully by October and November. So that's around 5 million cards over the course of 4 months. They are grading about 1.25 million cards that's going to be dedicated to the backlog. So that means, like, as a baseline, they are likely grading around 750,000 non-value tier cards per month in like all of their other services. Now, if they're able to get down to that 5 million backlog cleared in October, they're going to start accepting submissions again. We actually won't start seeing those cards return until around January to February by next year. So they have a really pretty clean plan here. They don't actually start need to shipping those cards to customers until early next year. So if they open the submission timeframe in October, that presents them the ability to maintain potentially their backlog around 5 million cards or so, which turns out is a perfect number for PSA at this moment. It sounds like 5 million backlog still sounds like an insane amount of cards to grade, but it's actually not, and I'll explain why. What seems like a lot is 10 million units. Really, if PSA is now churning 2 million cards per month, that's a lot. I mean, it's 5-month turnaround time. But if you were to pause and keep that around 5 million, well, if you're doing 2 million cards per month, your turnaround time just sits back nicely within that 2 to 3 month window. That turnaround time seems like a lot, but it has not mattered to customers. It has not mattered to collectors. PSA has been able to maintain that for some years now and steadily increase the volume of which they grade. And if you actually lay it all out, this is what it looks like. The 10 million backlog, as it comes down as they grade more, and then once they actually resume the value tier submissions, we see that new backlog stabilizing as they clear out the old. They will be able to maintain that 5 to up to 6 million units backlog, which again, at their current capacity, that is that 90 to 120 day turnaround time. So how does that impact us? How does that impact the market? Well, like I mentioned, the total cards coming from PSA will remain the same or even increase. So overall supply is not necessarily constrained, assuming good market conditions. But this 4-month window where we have these newer sets come out, and there'll be a heavily constrained supply on these sets until very much later in the year. We can expect that those sets and the premium on those graded cards to be much more than just the overall trend for Pokemon. So this graded premium, let's talk about that for a second. What is that? All it is, like I mentioned, it's the value of the graded card over the ungraded card. And right now across the entire hobby for modern sets, Scarlet and Violet and Mega Evolution, that for PSA 10, for instance, is 502%. That's what it was on May 28th at the time of the announcement, the average graded premium that we saw in the market. So this is the way I've laid it all out. I mean, this is pure guesswork, but it's just the concept I want you to stick with. the graded premium, so the ratio of the graded value versus the ungraded value, has already grown 1% from the time that they paused it to now, just a couple weeks in. If you were to look at Chaos Rising, well, the set released right before the pause was announced, so I'm sure there were a lot of cards that went out to PSA to get graded, but during this window, I would say because that set is out, the premium on these graded cards is going to increase during this freeze, and then those June submitted cards are going to return. So we would see a normalization for Chaos Rising in that September to October window. Then with Pitch Black, well, this happens even after the pause happened. We'll still have cards that go through the regular service, the non-value tier PSA grading services with the quicker turnaround time. But because it's a higher cost, of course, that premium is going to then therefore be there. So we're going to see an increase, and it's not really until January next year when we see the cards that were finally able to be submitted in that October timeframe, where we see a return on that to some stabilization really across the board. So again, that's just guesswork, but that's just the concept of how I think certain subsets of the hobby are going to be impacted way more than others, is what I'm trying to leave you with there. So the way we're going to track this is where you know it's not a PokeData Dad Guy video unless I have something really cool to show you on Collectric. So Collectric is a site that I've been building. It's a Pokemon card analytics platform, and I've added a tracker to the site using this graded premium PSA 10, Beckett 10, CGC 10, and then a combined baseline for grade 9 cards across all three of those grading companies. And we're going to track what is the graded premium from the time that from May 28th, and it'll refresh every single day, and we're going to see what is the correlation there. How is it going to impact the graded premiums in the market? We have a tool to do that. It's in the dashboard today. You can go and check it out. We're just trying to correlate and see and monitor. We're not assuming that these changes are related to it, but they could be affected by it. That's all I wanted to leave you with today. Let me know what you think. Drop a like. Do the things on YouTube things, and I can't talk when I sign off. I just stumble, but that's okay. I appreciate you all for being here. Thanks for watching. And now to leave you with me and Cooper. We were opening some packs the other day. I hope you enjoyed that. We found a really nice hit, and stay tuned. I appreciate everyone. Thanks again. We'll see you in the next video. Bye. Well, we haven't opened any Pokemon in a while. We've opened a good bit of Chaos Rising, and we got like smoked.
Wow.
And he's got barbecue sauce on his face. You can ignore that. Yeah, these are just some random things we got from like a Macy's drop. I got some Moonlight 10s is what they're called. We're gonna open a couple of those. Oh, great. I can't open the box. What is this? There it goes. Here you go. This is what is inside. One Clefable, one Gengar. We'll see how it goes. We'll start with that. Yahoo! You sound like Mario just then.
I know.
Oh.
That's why I did the impression.
Oh, it was an actual impression. Good job, because it was good.
You literally just ripped the box.
That's fine.
Okay, what do you mean it's fine? No, it's not fine.
Because it's going in the trash. That's why. It's like caring about not crinkling your soda can after you drink it. It makes no sense. Hops Zacian. It's Zacian? Right? Zacian?
No, it's Zacian, I think.
Oh, excuse me.
Zacian and Zamazenta. The two legendary Pokemon.
Come on, Macy's drop. I've never bought anything from Macy's, I don't think. Maybe clothes once upon a time in my 20s, but...
Applin, Zubat, Meowth, Dwebble, Dwebble.
Today, Junior?
Marcardo.
Tapu Koko.
Yeah, no one likes this freaking set.
Oh, I like it.
I like the Greninja.
That one's not in this set. Hello.
Oh, yeah.
But I didn't buy the Greninja from Chaos Rising, but I went ahead and bought the Twilight Masquerade Greninja. Just a local shop had it, and this thing looks like perfect condition almost. So let's pull something big, baby. Let's go. Let's pull something big, baby. The name of that set. What do we got? What do we got? And...
nothing.
Nothing again. I'm hoping for more out of Destined Rivals. Maybe like Misty Psyduck. Mewtwo.
actually, guys,
I almost forgot what's in this set. It's been a while since we opened it.
if you guys can actually hear anything in the background, then that's my brother's friend. Yeah, and they always bully me.
Well, let's bully them back. As soon as we're done, we'll just go bully them. What do you say?
Like smack them in the face with the basketball.
Well, I don't know about a basketball.
Or
Perfectly.
like
All right,
a dodgeball.
Among Us. Sure. Oh, now
Or like
that,
Among Us.
that is good. We can play dodgeball, and with me on your team, we'll dominate. Teaching my son to gamble, but it's still kind of fun. Oh well. This song is really cool, and we still didn't get any pulls. Did you like my song?
No.
You mean, yes, Father, it was the best song ever.
No, it was not. That was the stupidest song I've ever heard. But seriously, yeah, those were actually
I'm gonna
really
open
garbage.
this one. How about that? Since you're taking forever.
Hey, no, that's mine. Barely
They're our
done.
friends. Don't be threatening our friends. Right, friends? Alright, it's probably cute. I mean, let's be honest, it's probably cute as hell. Oh my God, you're mogging them.
I'm just mewing them.
Mewing, that's what it's called. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm just
All right, let's see what we
mewing.
got.
Just mewing in random videos.
We got something.
already
Iris' Fighting
have
Spirit. Wait, is that the SIR?
No, it's not.
It's double silver. Okay. It almost looked like the SIR for a second. I forgot.
It's not the SI. What does it
Iris'
look
Fighting Spirit, ultra rare. We got one. We got a pull. That's about right. I mean, if you get one ultra rare or illustration rare out of 8 packs, that's about right. But you never know. You might get something else. Nope, that was it. All right, moving on to the Gengar 10s. Now, these have Chaos Rising in perfect order. I wish they had some Ascended Heroes in there. Don't slam that. I know you're looking, just slam that on the table. To grab it for the destruction occurred. What are you doing, Gengar first or Clefable?
Gengar.
Can I open Clefable?
No.
Well, I'm going to at least get... Well, you know what? You can't get the plastic off, so that's too bad for you. Good luck, kiddo. Looks like they're all mine anyways. I'm going to open this one while you get that one open. Come on, Chaos Rising. We have Frogadier. We never got a Froakie. We got to get a Froakie.
Finally.
Major Ninja.
Yeah.
Oh, we also need the Tauros illustration rare. Yeah. We also need the I forgot the horsey. We already got something. We got something. Wait, what?
We already have this one.
Do we? I don't remember that one.
We do have it. I know we
Oh,
do.
that's cool. We got an illustration rare on the first packer though. Sliggoo. Okay. You must be in your binder because I don't remember this. Whoa. Intensity. What is that? You missed something. What is this card? I can't tell because you... Oh, it's Keldeo. These Pokemon names. I swear I'm dyslexic. All right, what do we got now? We got...
Perfect order.
Perfect order, okay. Let's see what you got. Still nothing. Darn. Got a couple more packs. All right, let's get the Mega Zygarde right here. Mega Zygarde. Gold Mega Zygarde right here, baby.
Nothing gonna be right here. I told you.
Our luck has been really bad. Opened 16
It's kind of been kind of good, actually.
I don't know. What are you talking about? Opened 16 packs the other day. We got one illustration rare. That was tough.
Wait.
We got something. Oh! Yes, we did get something, baby. We pulled that. We did pull that. Yes, heck yes, we pulled that. That's the one I've been wanting to pull for so long. We actually, okay, in a local shop, they had one that was like a perfect condition. Cooper, would you quit? Jesus. They had one that was like perfect condition in a local shop, so I had to buy it. But we found, this was my chase card for this set, and you just pulled it. Heck yes. The special illustration. It's so, I was just sitting here saying, our luck's got to turn around. It feels like whenever we clearly are doing really badly, and it's just been too long, you just got to speak it into existence. Just like we did that one time with Dragonite. Look at that. I know he looks goofy, but I love him. I love Starmie. I mean, ever since when I was 12 years old, battling Misty in that Cerulean Gym on Pokemon Red,
And now Stormy is literally just like looking like Patrick with legs. Patrick, but also even more skinnier without the belly button. Oh wait, there's also something over here.
Oh, we got another. So we have this one, but we got another hit. Got that wondrous eye. We'll end it right here. We can say bye to everyone.
Guys, first, hit the like button, subscribe.
That's actually the sickest sign off because I couldn't do that without being embarrassed and people being like, come on, like corny old man. But you can do that, and I love that. I need you to do that for every sign off now. I'm serious. I might grab you to like look into the camera and be like and subscribe because that was pretty sick. I like it, man. Love it. Thank you. Thank you for pulling Starmie. That was awesome. All right, until next time. We'll see you later, folks.
Bye.